Gene regulation is required in protein synthesis in order to assure that a protein is made when it's needed and not made when it's not needed. If you continually make a protein, then you'll use your amino acid resources and deplete your ATP. The regulatory mechanism of a gene was first noted in bacteria prokaryotes, and they discovered that there's basically two different types. They both do the same thing. They either block or they allow transcription, which makes the messenger RNA, which in turn goes to the ribosome and makes the protein. The first discovery was in something they call the lac operon. An operon is a segment of the DNA which controls the gene, which makes the protein. An operator, which is a sequence that doesn't code for a protein but has a regulatory function, and the promoter, which is a sequence which is the landing strip for the RNA polymerase, so it lines up at the correct place in order to transcribe the gene. This operon was designed to allow the bacteria to make an enzyme to digest lactose, milk sugar, and also to make a protein that allowed milk sugar to come in. As part of this DNA, there is another section that we haven't mentioned yet called a regulatory gene, which makes a protein called a repressor, which lands on the operator and blocks it all the time. So the RNA polymerase cannot make the transcript until a chemical signal called an inducer comes in and blocks the repressor, keeping it from blocking the operator. And once the operator is open, RNA polymerase can transcribe the structural gene or the coding sequence at will, causing the manufacture of lactase, the enzyme, and the channel protein that allows the milk sugar to come in. In this instance, it's very elegant and simple because the inducer is milk sugar that leaks in and causes this whole process. So you're not making the milk sugar proteins until you have milk sugar. When you're out of milk sugar, you no longer have an inducer to tie up the repressor. So the repressor then blocks the operator, keeping the RNA polymerase from transcribing the structural genes that are no longer needed because you don't have any milk sugar.
Okay.
That's it.